Good. We're looking at equivalent ratio. The word equivalent comes from the word equal. It comes from the word equal. Now let's take an example. Let's say in your school, you have teacher, am I correct? A teacher and ratio students or pupils, as the case may be, students. Now, for every teacher you have 5 students. It tells you that if you have 2 teachers, how many students will be there? 10. 1 teacher, 5 students. Another teacher, 5 students. That makes it 2 teachers, 10 students. 3 teachers is going to be what? 15. Correct. This is what equivalent simply means. It simply means equal. For every 1 teacher, we have 5 students. Look at this little secret. Write this as a fraction, 2:10. 2/10 is a fraction. Now what do we do? What we learned? Reduce. 2 here, 1. 2 here, 5. You see, we have come back to 1 to 5. Now, 2/10 is an equivalent to 1:5. It means 1:5 is equal to 2/10. 2/10 is the same thing as 1/5 or 1:5. Now, having done this, we'll be using this to solve a question. Number 1, under equivalent ratio, 3/8 is equal to n/56. 3/8 is equal to n/56. Sometimes the question comes like this. Sometimes this is how it looks like. 3/8 is equal to ratio 56. Comes like this. So what do you do when you see it like this? You write as a fraction. Then you evaluate and you solve. So quickly, let me put that down. Write as a fraction. Write as a fraction. Then the next thing you do what? Evaluate. Or solve. Better still. Let's put it like that. Solve. To find the unknown. So from here, what do? We have it as, 3/8 equal to n/56. If you take note, you have 8 here, and you have 56 here. You have 3 here, you have n. Now looking at this, which number can you multiply with 8 to give you 56? This sign here is equal to, what this question is saying is that this fraction is the same as this fraction. So the question is, which number will you multiply with 8 to give you 56? That same number multiplied with 3 to give you n. How do I get that number? 56 divided by 8 gives us 7. It means that 7 times 8 gives us 56. Remember, the opposite of division is multiplication, and the opposite of multiplication is division. So 8 times 7 gives us 56. Similarly, 3 times 7 gives us our n here. Therefore, our n here is 21. So by merely looking at it, you can solve. Especially when you are faced with a question, maybe objective session. But if you want to show your working, how do you do that? So we have the question as 3/8 equal to n/56. So the first thing you do is write as a fraction. 3/8 equal to n/56. Now looking at your denominator, what's the LCM of 8 and 56? So let's quickly work that out. 8, 56. 2 here gives us 4. 2 into 56 is 28. 2 into 5 is 2, remain 1. 2 into 16 is 8. 2 into 4 gives us 2. 2 into 2 is 1. 2 into 8 gives us 4. 2 into 2 here is 1. 2 into 14 is 7. Now, nothing can go. 7 can go. I mean by 2 can't go, as per nothing. So, give us 7. 7 here, 1. 7 here gives us 1. So, you multiply everything here. That gives us our LCM. 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 7 gives us 56. So, our LCM is 56. Now, this is what you do. Multiply both sides by 56. So this will be 56. Bracket here, LCM. 56 times this, 3 over 8, equal to 56 times n over 56. You see now, some things can cancel out. 8 here, 1. 8 here, 7. 56 here, 1. 56 here, 1. Isn't this beautiful? You can see, the answer is already seen. It's already shown. See? So, 3 times 7 gives us 21, equal to 1 times n is n. Therefore, our n is equal to 21. This is how you work through simplifying equivalent ratio or solving an unknown when given something like this. First thing you do, write as a fraction when given like this, then solve to find the unknown. And how do you solve to find the unknown? Multiply both sides of the equation, or rather of the fraction, by its LCM. I'll take one more example on this.